brawler.
They must have done a patch or something. It's just giving me a metric ass ton of achievements that I got like last month. There it goes.
Stage reset. Gold medal awarded. Up round. Gold medal awarded.
Yeah. This is the second one.
Up, round. Stage reset.
Starting to get real nasty. A lot of people were saying that, like, Grandmaster mode is, like, impossible on a controller. I guess I'll find out, but...
Stage reset.
It's already getting pretty bad, and I don't really think it's the control method, it's just the game gets really hard. I haven't had any problems playing with the controller so far. Unless it just gets, like, exponentially difficult, more difficult on the last mode. I can't really see it making that much of a difference.
Stage reset.
It's going bad.
Gold medal. Awarded.
I hope people were, like, just being stupid and saying, when they were saying about the game being, like, unplayable on a controller. Like, on the hardest difficulty. I do not want to play this with a mouse. I tried that on the demo. Yeah, probably.
Gold medal. Awarded.
Plus the Steam forums are like full of people who like play the game for 5 minutes and rage and complain even harder than I did when Samurai Warriors 4 was pissing me off, so I don't know, there are some people that bring up some good points on there, but they're few and far between. There's a lot of morons on there.
Victory. Platinum medal. Awarded. Extra film round.
Although this doesn't really get as many boneheaded comments as a lot of the other games do. I think you had to be like relatively intelligent, or at least have like decent taste in games to even like consider buying this, because it doesn't have, you know, pretty HD graphics or anything. There's no like half-hour cutscenes or AAA voice actors. It's just all gameplay. This was on the Steam, like, top sellers list for a day. Like, that's pretty crazy for something like this. They were able to find an audience for this on Steam, which is pretty crazy. Like, as much as I love this game, this was not the kind of game that I was expecting to be like a commercial success. But it actually sold pretty well, as far as I know.
Victory! Silver medal awarded.
I'm pretty sure it's probably been profitable for them by now. I mean, they tell you on the like the bottom on the like the post level tips, it's like they had no money to make this game. So I think if they were able to turn a profit from this, that's pretty cool. There are still some gamers out there that have taste and can actually still think out of the box. I'd like to see what else they come up with. Like, this game is pretty cool. I'm definitely liking how beat-em-ups have, like, kind of made a comeback lately. It will always be my favorite genre, and I'm glad that there are still some people that try to modernize it.
Stage reset. Gold medal awarded. Up round. Platinum medal awarded.
Sorry about that. I forgot that that came out. I might start playing that again.
Tanjagura.
I don't know, I need to find a fighting game that's not completely dead to like get back into that genre. Because all the ones that I enjoy playing, like Skullgirls, are like just completely dead. So King of Fighters 2, I like playing that, but just the amount of time it takes to get good at that game, and the fact that just like no one playing it online at all, regardless of what version. I don't know, just kind of turned me off fighting games. The local scene here is not very strong. And when they do meet up, it's like only Capcom games.
Platinum medal awarded.
Yeah, that's why you don't really see me play fighting games anymore. I don't know, it's just the prospect of sitting there grinding in training mode forever and not actually being able to play a human being at it. I just got tired of it. I did go to Super Arcade a couple months ago, and I played some local BlazBlue there. That was pretty cool. But I'm still like, even though I'm in California, I'm like, it's like 2.5, 3 hours drive, and I don't drive, so it's not really a viable way for me to play fighting games. I would love to be able to go there more often, but I just can't get there. I mean, they have a scene for pretty much any fighting game you can think of there. It's just a matter of being able to get there. They're kind of in the middle of nowhere in terms of California. I know a lot of the players drive like 2 hours to get there every week. I mean, I love fighting games. It's just sitting there grinding out combos and then never actually playing a human being at them. I just got tired of it. I mean, I would rather do that on something like, you know, Devil May Cry or Basara, where I don't need another person to enjoy it. I get that question a lot. It's like, you're good at combos, why don't you play fighting games? It's like, well, the ones I enjoy, no one plays. I don't need a room full of dudes to enjoy Basara.
medal. Awarded. Boss round. Gold medal. Awarded. Top round.
By the way, tomorrow is going to be the Stone Pillar weapon for Dynasty Warriors 8. Or rather, later today, like tonight. And then on the 4th will be Half Minute Hero 2. The guys at Marvelous AQL are going to hook me up with a code. So I'm going to be playing that. That game's pretty cool. It's not what I normally play, but they're going to give it to me for free, so I'm going to be playing that for a little while. I like the first one. I never finished it, but I kind of wish they would put it on Vita. I know they're tired of hearing people beg for it on Vita, but I guess it was easier for them to put it on PC. Yeah, it's like the first time that game has been available in anything not Japanese. But obviously releasing an English PSP game in this day and age is like pointless. So they're going to put it on PC. I don't know, maybe if it sells well enough they'll port it to Vita. This job does have some perks. It sucks sometimes, but if you like indie games, you can get hooked up with free copies pretty easily. A lot of times they don't really have like a marketing or advertising budget. So they're more than happy to just hand out Steam keys like candy. Because they know people like me will do a good job. Show how the game is, you know, meant to be played. Which in turn, you know, gets more sales for them.
Platinum medal awarded.
Yeah, I love my Vita. It's just I hate the memory cards. The memory cards is like the worst thing about that system. I mean, the one account per system is a pain in the ass, but the memory cards are worse. Those things cost like an arm and a leg. It's stupid. It's like $80 for a 32 gig memory card. It's just like obscene, like how much it costs. It's like it's not something that you can ignore either. You need like at least like a 16 gig memory card. If you have PlayStation Plus, like you can fill that up in like a couple hours easy. It's just there's no way around it. You have to buy it. It's crazy expensive. Like I have a 4 gig right now and it's borderline useless. I've probably gotten the world record for getting as much use out of that thing as possible. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if you're playing like indie games, it's tolerable, but if you play like anything AAA, it's pretty much useless because they're all like over a gig. Wow. I don't feel like doing that stage right now. Sometimes those get crazy. I'll just go this way. Yeah, the prices are just insane. It shouldn't cost that much. I don't know why they don't make them cheaper, because that's a pretty big problem. They did make them cheaper, but they're still, like, not fairly priced. I know it's held a lot of people back from buying one, too, and the console's, like, already struggling. You would think that they would, you know, make it affordable.
Platinum medal awarded.
I'm planning on getting a 32. That will last me for a while. I can put pretty much everything I have on Plus on there at once. All my music, and have some room for photos and videos. I don't mind deleting things every now and then. It's just on the 4 gig stick. I have to do it constantly. It's obnoxious. So ideally, I'd just get a 32. Make that last. I know DW8 on Vita is like 3 gigs. Otherwise, I love the Vita. I like the games that they have on it. They offer a lot of different genres than the 3DS does.
Victory.
Finish.
Gold medal. Awarded.
Like, all the action games on Vita are really great. They don't really have a whole lot of that on the 3DS. That's kind of why I didn't want one. That and the region locking. The region locking is like the major hurdle for me. I don't like the idea of, you know, if something comes out in Japan that I'm interested in, I don't like the idea of not being able to play it without buying an entire another console, which is just stupid. Especially for something that's portable. It doesn't make any sense. Whereas on the Vita, you know, as long as it's not digital, you can just buy it and put it in and it works.
Gold medal. Awarded.
Oh yeah, Tales of Hearts-R stream, probably on Omega's channel. Sometime this week, if not early next week. I need to see if I can get a good webcam around here. It's not too expensive.
Stage reset.
Otherwise, I'm going to order one off Amazon. I'm on the second playthrough, so it would be Mania or Unknown Mode. Yeah, it's a great game. It's got some problems, but it's better than anything else they put out in a while. They have the old Great Shot back, you can combo bosses. All the characters are pretty hard to master. The thing I don't like about the game is the random encounters are much too frequent. You do get an item that blocks them entirely, the Holy Bottle, but it's not until like halfway through the game. So for that first half, on like a fresh playthrough, you just get a lot of battles constantly when you're trying to make progress. The upside to that is, once you get to a save point that heals you in a dungeon, you can farm to your heart's content. But I don't know, it just gets obnoxious after a while. Especially when you're trying to do a puzzle. Other than that, I don't really have any problems with that game at all. It's great.
Victory! Gold medal!
I
Awarded!
can't count how many times I was like stuck on a puzzle and it took like 3 times longer just because of how often it was giving me random encounters. Like, that shit's just obnoxious. It's like the one like really bad thing about the game. There aren't a whole lot of missables either, which is really nice. It's not like this stupid stuff like Vesperia where they're just like a bunch of things that are missable for like no good reason whatsoever that you would never know about unless you were like following a guide every 5 seconds. They fixed a lot of the things that have been wrong with like the modern Tales games.
Thunderstorm around. Destroy him! Victory!
Oh yeah, the Great Shop is a little bare bones. Like, it's not bad, it's just, it's missing some of the cooler stuff from the recent ones, like all the skills costing 1 SP. They don't have anything like that in there. The upside is you can max out the Great Shop with, I think, I haven't like calculated it, I think you would need like only like 5,000 grade. So you don't have to play the game like 10 times to get everything. Like if you just go for double experience, about I think 3,600 grade is enough to pretty much buy out the entire shop. So that's nice. I just wish it had the 1 SP. Like, you could use a couple other things. I think I'm done on this for tonight. My eyes are starting to get tired. I had to be up early today, so I want to end it here. Thanks for watching. And also, if you didn't listen earlier, later this week will be the Dynasty Warriors 8. Stone Pillar Weapon, Half Minute Hero 2, and possibly Tales of Heartsar. Thanks for watching. Peace.